We now realize that there's more history in the deep sea than all the museums of the world combined. So we can now move forward in undersea exploration, hopefully inspiring the next generation to take an interest in the ocean and to want to learn more.
结束了。
对呀、
Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Ballard, and I'm the oceanographer who led the expedition that discovered the RMS Titanic September 1st, 1985. I was not the first person to look at the Titanic. There were several excellent teams that went ahead of me. They used a particular technique called side scan sonar, but they all failed. So clearly, using a sonar to find the Titanic was not the way to go. So I tried a totally different approach. I didn't look for the Titanic. I looked for the trail of debris that came off the ship as it fell to the bottom, just as if I was trying to photograph a deer during the winter. Looking for the footprints of the deer would lead you to the deer. If I could find the debris of Titanic, it would lead me to the ship itself, and it did. Our first dive to the Titanic was a disaster, actually. It was almost like the voyage itself. Nothing worked, and we hardly got to see the ship. So it was really the second dive when we saw her in all her grandeur. We landed on the bottom, 4,000 meters down. We turned on our sonar, and we picked her up. We began driving towards her, expecting to see this giant ship come out of the dark. But instead, we saw this narrow piece of metal. It looked like a slab facing us, just a few centimeters wide, and we realized we were looking at the very cutting edge of the ship. And that cutting edge was literally plowed into the bottom and pushed the sediments up, and it was like the bow weight of a ship. I almost felt like I had to get out of the way. It was as if the Titanic was still trying to get to New York City. Finding the Titanic was the end of one story. We put the ship to rest. But it was also the beginning of a new story. 72% of our planet is covered by the oceans. And we now realize that there's more history in the deep sea than all the museums of the world combined. So we can now move forward in undersea exploration, hopefully inspiring the next generation to take an interest in the ocean and to want to learn more.